Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chet Davis, and here's a look at the top stories we're following tonight. A push to get a harsher sentence for a Flint man charged in a deadly shooting that happened on Christmas Eve in Oxford. 30-year-old Malik Webb is facing several charges, including open murder. Oakland County prosecutor Karen McDonald says Webb is a super habitual offender with multiple convictions, and a sentence enhancement would ensure a mandatory minimum sentence of 25 years. Investigators say Webb was passing through Oxford, returning to Genesee County when he crashed his car and shot 3 people who stopped to help him. Dr. Barbara Wolf died and 2 others were injured. The entire city of Clio is now under a boil water advisory after the 3rd water break in the area this week. The order will stay in effect for at least 48 hours or until the city receives the results from water samples. The city of Clio apologizing for any inconvenience that this may cause, saying their goal is to keep everyone safe from any harmful contaminants that may leach into the drinking water. Stay with TV5 for more updates as they become available. A scam alert involving a local credit union with dozens of branches across mid-Michigan. Frankenmuth Credit Union says scammers are sending text messages claiming recipients were charged for an item, for example, a $1,500 dress. It then says if you did not purchase the item to click on a link, but it's all fraud. It takes you to a fake website that looks like the credit union's, and if you log in, the scammer gains access to your account and transfers money to someone posing as a new credit union member. Frankenmuth Credit Union wants you to know that it will never send links in a text, and if you get one, don't click, delete it. Now here's Chris with your first alert forecast.
Yeah, we do have a few showers on radar still popping up. Doesn't look like there's much confirmation at this point that these are reaching the ground. Doesn't necessarily mean that's happening everywhere. I would expect things to be relatively light regardless if that's still the case. As we go through tonight, our skies are expected to clear out. Temperatures cooling off, of course, with that. 20s and 30s out the door tomorrow. And then we should warm up quickly to the mid-40s by lunchtime in our inland locations, and then near 50 for the afternoon. Northeasterly winds will still keep some of our lakeshore areas on the cooler side. Your low temperatures tonight, again 20s and 30s. Tomorrow, upper 40s to near 50 inland. A little bit cooler off to the east thanks to the northeasterly winds. And then your hour-by-hour forecast through this weekend shows our next chance for showers comes in on Sunday. I don't think these ruin your weekend by any stretch. They look relatively light, and then some of those will continue on Monday. A cold front passing through Monday will lead to a cool down as we head towards Tuesday. But later this month, I would say the last third of the month, things are starting to look up when it comes to temperatures that are projected to be warmer than average. So it's not going to be much longer. We'll still do the up and down ride here for a little bit. But I think once we start getting to the end of the month, you'll start seeing those 50s and 60s becoming more consistent. The coolest day on the 7-day is Tuesday, where we've got mid-40s, but we're back up in the 50s by Thursday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.